So it's been 2 weeks since the Chicano Moratorium event, and that was an interesting one to capture. It's just getting everyone together. To commemorate a time where there was police brutality still during the 1970s, and to also celebrate just unity among the black and brown, because that's something that hasn't been at the forefront, at least with many protests and past issues. There's been a lot of separation between the two, but this time around it was interesting. I felt like this event really needed to be captured. It was a struggle to get it to where I wanted it to go, or in a sense, and it was months. It wasn't months, but like there's back and forth going on between what was going to be covered, who was going to cover what, and at the end of it, things kind of didn't fall as planned. But we just decided just do it, and what you see now in the highlight video. Just literally only had a week to get everyone together, get everything together, get the plan together, and I'm just happy with those who I got, who were on board, and they did a great job too. And it was a team effort to get anything out like that. And it's something that I really wanted to work with. I didn't want to do this by myself. It's like there's no point, For something like this, you need a team, and this one really paid off in terms of those who I got, and the effort that I took to get these people, and I'm just glad that they were on board too. So that they believed in it enough, and it's a historic moment to capture, and things aren't going to be easy all the time. And, but it is what it is, all the great things that happen are always going to be easy. So, but it was hot that day. But I'm so happy that it wasn't a week after, because a week later, it was 113 or something. So, if I was already dying just being out there, and the same thing with my crew and everything, everyone was just tired, and marching in that sun, especially the danzantes, damn, they were dancing the whole march, so we were just back and forth going up with gear, carrying stuff, but these guys were holding it down and dancing, and the march was, the marchers were there, they're holding up the banners, and the Brown Berets did a great job with securing everyone, making sure no one really got in each other's way. At some point I was riding a skateboard, and I just cut through one of the dancers, and one of the Brown Berets was there ready to stop me, and I was like, oh shit. I was like, whoops. And I don't want to create no disrespect, but I just really wanted to get that shot. So, but yeah, it was great, all around, and better than expected. It was a march, rally, caravan, and it's the people involved. It was something else. Black Lives Matter was there and all that, and I know there's been a lot of heat about the Black Lives Matter, especially right now that those 2 officers recently got shot. So in the head, that they're saying, I don't know if they're still in critical condition or if they're expected to survive. It's interesting. We're living in heavy times, and I understand why all that is happening, and at the same time, I need I don't know, was he black, was he brown? I don't know. They're pinning the whole Black Lives Matter into it too, and I'm not going to jump into conclusions as far as if the facts aren't straight, but it was said that there was also a Mercedes, I think, standing by, so it wasn't just some drogadito, drunk high off his mind who did this. There was like some kind of agenda, and who was behind that, so that's the thing. So I can't just all of a sudden point a finger, right? There's a lot of questions around that. So, and obviously there's a political agenda, and yeah, you got to see exactly who did that. And these cops, they're like rookie cops. They're just out and watch, And I mean, one of them was 24, the other one was 31. They weren't seasoned officers. So that's what's crazy about it too. Like, are they just getting out the weak? Did they know they were weak links and stuff? So anyways, yeah. So that was pretty interesting. And but yeah, man, some of the stuff, the shots, it was crazy. Getting the aerials, like Ed did a fantastic job with the aerial shots too, and I just had to put it all together, and it was just fun putting it all together. I mean, it was hectic a little bit. It was trying to get it out and stuff, like, so, in between all the other stuff that was happening. So yeah, I'm just happy that I had this team, and that's what I want to say. Like, I mean, there's more to it, but I don't want to get into my end. A lot of people, like, they don't care about like the process really, or they do, but they don't want to hear about like how hard it was, right? They just want the process. No one really cares at the end, like how hard it was, or you only slept 1 hour, blah blah, like whatever. That doesn't matter. What people care about is like the end result, and so far the end result is good. I mean, people are sharing it on Instagram, people are resharing it on Instagram, their own post, they're downloading it and putting it as their own post. All I say is, if you do that, just make sure you give the credit where credit is due, because I have seen other tags where they tag other people that weren't involved, and they're making it seem as they're the ones who did this whole thing. So, give credit where credit is due. Whatever, do what you do. We live in the internet sharing age, and I'm glad that people are sharing it, and I'm glad that it's being out there. It's like whatever. We stream, we download music illegally already, so that was what are you gonna do? Like, I'm not like some kind of big time media production. I'm not Disney where, I'm gonna get you with some copyright infringement and trade. It's like whatever. It's a collaborative effort, and I'm glad that it's being out there. But at the same time, do the right thing. So, and spread the message. So hopefully, this is gonna be a good thing to kind of get the message out there for the next 51st anniversary 2021 on next year, and see how that goes with this whole pandemic situation. So that's that, and I'm positive this is going to help push that, and if we keep pushing it, it's going to get more people out here, more people involved. So, and that's the plan, to get our youth, to get the younger people out, and join together, and I'm always willing to work with that, because it's good to have it's good for someone to give you that chance and give you that platform. So, keyword organization. Anyways, I'm out.